Alright, welcome to Commuting with Bertie. It's been another minute. Anyway, so I'm not exactly sure how this one will go, because right now the more you are aware of the areas that you need to work on, the more often you'll notice when those things are happening. For instance, I can talk really fast, like so fast, and sometimes only certain people can understand me because I talk so fast. So I've got to constantly remember to slow down. And generally what happens is I don't know I'm going that fast. Like I'll just start talking and I'll start going really fast and just going from one point to another, because in my head that's how fast my brain goes. So I just speak in that way. So I have to look for cues. So Vanessa Van Edwards, if y'all have not read Cues or Captivate yet, and I know she's coming out with another book if she hasn't already, they're phenomenal because it helps you to see, well, it helps you know how to captivate other people, but it also helps you to read the cues when you're in a meeting or when you're talking to somebody or when there's other people, like learning how to read the room or learning how to see different facial features. I think she calls them micro expressions. So I can tell when I'm talking way too fast because the person will literally start going like this. They just kind of like start backing away because my energy is very intense. And if they don't know what to do with it, and I'm talking way too fast for them to process, they'll slowly start to back away and their eyes will kind of go, give you this like deer in the headlights stare. So at that point in time, I consciously start slowing down to a level to where they can understand me and I can talk in a clear and concise manner. But then sometimes when I am actively working on slowing my speech and talking at a normal pace, sometimes I feel like I'm talking like a child or like I'm talking to a child, which isn't the case. It's just because I'm having to go so much slower than my brain goes. I feel like I'm talking really slow, almost like in slow motion, almost like I should be doing hand signals to say, hey, maybe you'll understand me this way. I don't know, but so this video is more, I was starting to practice my slow speech. You're also supposed to film yourself because then you can watch your own mannerisms and you can see how you do, how your speech actually is. Is it too fast? Because sometimes I don't realize I'm talking as fast and then I'll hear myself back and I'll go, oh, okay, I do talk really fast. So being aware of the small things like that and then taking note of the people who you are speaking to or whoever are around you when you're doing a certain behavior, take note and then adjust. Self-awareness is everything. I can't stress that enough. And there's nothing wrong with needing to practice to become better when you are self-aware. As long as you're changing for the better, why does it matter? You know, don't get down on yourself. Just become aware and go, oh, okay. Instead of if I talk really fast in an event and somebody afterward tells me, I'm not going to get down on myself like, oh, that's right. I need to consciously remind myself. And you have to do it all the time. You can't just do it on stage. I practice this in my life every day. When I'm consciously working on something that I want to improve, I practice it throughout the day. I keep it on my mind throughout the day as much as I can. That's a lie. Generally, I really forget. But I'll consciously think it to where then I think my reticular brain or somewhere I am focusing on doing whatever it is that I'm practicing at that time. So that is my 2 cents for today. Hopefully I'll be back more soon because I'm excited. I'm just so y'all know, I am working. I am still actively working on my book. I have constant ideas. I've just become more selective in what I'm posting instead of just posting anything and whatever. I did that and that works fine. But I'm realizing that when I'm slow and selective, I'm able to get a valid point across versus just talking. So yeah, that was 5 minutes on self-awareness and me needing to slow down my speech. What do you need to work on?